7 norsk-amerikanere I moderlandet for aller første gang.
Welcome to Norway.
This is probably one of the most beautiful places in the world.
De lengter alle etter å finne ut mer om sine norske røtter.
It's just really surreal to be standing in a place that I'm named after. This is why I came here.
I feel so blessed and humbled by this opportunity to be here and to experience this.
Underveis på denne spektakulære reisen konkurrerer de for å vise hvem som best klarer å tilpasse seg den norske hverdagen.
Say cheeks.
Cheeks!
Og hver uke må den som viser seg minst norsk pakke kofferten og reise hjem til USA.
I like Norway. Please keep me here forever.
Denne uken våre norsk-amerikanske venner på vei til Norges nordligste fylke, Finnmark. Her skal de utforske det norske grenselandet og lære mer om den særegne kulturen som finnes I nord.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this Norwegian flight that will take us all the way to the top of Norway and Kirkenes.
Kirkenes? I'm really psyched to get up north again, actually.
Yes, all that Arctic air.
Yeah.
It's the top of Norway, so up there.
I know that the Sami people are up here.
Who are the Sami people? Oh, those Eskimo people?
They're the indigenous people of Norway, and they do reindeer herding in the summer.
I hope one of them's named Frosty.
On the other side, the country, Finland.
Finland's like right below us, and then Russia's like right next to us.
Russia land, is that what
And
it says?
Swedes are the furthest away from us. So.
Yeah! I think that this will be the farthest north that I'll probably ever go in my entire life.
Huh? No.
Hey guys,
Hey! What's up, man?
how's the flight? You having fun?
Yeah.
That's great. Listen, soon you're gonna land in Kirkenes. And when you do, you can come to Kirkegata and meet me there. Because this week, we're gonna explore life on the border. Are you ready for that?
Yeah!
Great, okay, bye-bye, I'll see you soon.
Awesome. Bye. The border. Dang. The border of Russia? Yeah.
Awesome!
Sounds dangerous.
Wow! Dude, it's Russia, man.
It's interesting. This is, I think, probably the closest I've ever been to Russia.
Yo! Wow!
I can't imagine all Russians are bad, but some of them mess with our elections, so, you know, maybe I'll ask some of them about that today.
Hey guys! Hey! Welcome to Kirkenes.
Yes.
Can you read what the top sign says there?
Forget
Yeah, that's pretty good, but what does the bottom sign say?
Kirkegata?
That's right. The bottom sign also says Kirkegata, but in Russian. You see, Kirkenes is right next to the border to both Finland and Russia. This is where the east meets the west. And now it's your turn to experience that diversity of cultures.
I don't know a whole lot about Russia other than vodka, babushka, and that Putin looks damn good shirtless on a horse.
Norge deler en lang grense med Sverige, men vårt nordligste fylke Finnmark ligger også tett på 2 andre naboer, Finland og Russland. Riksgrensen mellom Norge og Russland på 196 kilometer, og dette har ført til tett kontakt mellom finnmarkinger og nabofolket i øst. Området rundt Kirkenes var et felles norsk-russisk distrikt fram til 1826, og i dag ca. 10% av befolkningen i byen russere, og det holdes et eget russertog en gang i måneden. Finnmark har vært flerspråklig i århundrer. I tillegg til norsk og samiske språk snakkes det finsk og russisk. og mange stedsnavn har skilt på flere språk side om side. Samene har også en lang historie med å bevege seg over grensene i nord, og har tradisjonelle bosettingsområder i både Norge, Sverige, Finland og Russland. Og selv om reglene for grensepassering har variert en del opp gjennom tidene, lever fortsatt flere kulturer tett sammen i grenselandet i nord. Og nå er det våre 7 gjenværende norsk-amerikanere som skal få noen grensesprengende opplevelser.
I've got a note here with a sentence on it. It's written in 4 different languages. That's Norwegian, Finnish, Russian, and Sami. All these languages are spoken in this border town. So now you can try to get help from the locals to translate it. And once you know what it says, you'll know what to do. Udachi.
Udachi.
Da.
Da.
I'm really curious to try and like talk to a Russian that's actually living here because I want to hear the Russian accent and see how close I am to it. With the Russians, I just always found them fascinating. They're very strong-willed and they seem badass. And they don't smile because if you smile, you look like pussy.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's go. All right. I'm very excited about the note that Fridtjof gave us. It's going to be really interesting to talk to 4 different cultures of people.
Can I ask you a question real quick? Yeah. Awesome. We're trying to translate this note real quick, and I was just wondering if you could translate the Norwegian sentence for me real quick.
You have now met the representative.
We have now met the representative.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yes.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you. That was easy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
On to the next word. All right.
Yes.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do Finnish people look like?
That's what I'm like, well, like people?
Do you speak Finnish?
Finish, no?
Okay.
What about this woman right here?
Excuse me, can we ask you a question? Do you speak Finnish by chance?
Yes.
Do you mind translating this second line for us? Assuming that's in Finnish.
4 yleisimmistä ryhmistä. From the 4 most common groups.
From before most common groups.
It seemed like Finnish was more complicated with her L's. Like they rolled a little bit differently than the Norwegian L's do. I can't do it. Finland. I'm from Finland. I don't know. That sounded kind of Russian, actually.
Misha, do you speak Russian?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I like your hair.
We still like you.
Hi. Do you speak Russian?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Could you help us translate this sentence here?
Of people living here in Kirkenes.
The Russian lady was cool. I liked her pink hair. She was funny. And a hip cat.
I like your accent.
Perfect. Every language sounds very different. When they speak Russian, it's like a little bit lower. Like, really, like sparky.
I need some broskies with my vodka. Stop being a pussy. That's a Russian.
Hi. Snacker do Sami by any chance?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do! I respect the Sami culture because I'm from Oklahoma, also known as Native America, which is arguably the most Native American state in the entire country. My name is Richie.
Okay.
What's your name?
John Hendrik.
John Hendrik. Okay.
John Henry.
John Henry!
John Henry!
Dope. Okay. We're trying to translate this. We have 3 of the 4 languages taken care of. All we need is that final sentence so we can celebrate finishing this.
Okay.
Can you help us?
No, manala loput empo simbirra saamit.
No, manale lappa embo sembira sami.
Nice.
Almost.
That's your first try.
Now go and learn more about one of them, the Sami people.
I'm so excited. I feel like jumping up and down like a little schoolgirl. I am so incredibly excited that we get to go learn more about the Sami culture. This is like a dream come true for me.
Okay, our note translates to, you have now met the representatives from the 4 most common groups of people living here in Kirkenes, or Kirkenes. Now go and learn more about the Sami people.
Nice.
Right on.
How exciting.
Let's do it.
Den samiske kulturen har dype røtter i Finnmark, og det antas at samene slo seg ned her for hele 4000 år siden. Nå skal deltakerne få et innblikk i en sentral del av den samiske kulturen, nemlig joiken.
So
we got something, what, Sami coming up?
That's what they said, learning about
That we're
Sami.
gonna live like the Sami people.
There's a hut.
Oh, cool.
Is that a lava?
This looks like a hobbit home.
That's pretty cool.
Let's go look at what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna smoke the peace pipe.
That's awesome.
hello, la, 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 la.
You guys hear?
Oh, they're singing.
I gotta admit, like when they first walked out, I thought, tree elves, where are the cookies?
Welcome.
Yeah, like we already did the Christmas episode.
Sit down. Hello, la coyoica, laño, daño, cosco, bacarante.
It was a little bit. He can joik it many hours, but for now, just a little bit. Now you're going to learn about joik, and you're also going to try to joik yourself. No pressure.
Okay, this is definitely outside my comfort zone. I'm not a huge fan of singing in front of crowds. I'd rather undress in front of people than sing.
The melody, the sound is the picture of a person. For example, when he make joik to me, he's making the sound picture of me.
No, gärtele.
I feel like I can yoik anytime, you know, for the rest of my life. I'm bored, just have a yoik. Watching TV, put my feet up, have a yoik. Yoik by yourself, yoik with friends, yoik at the movies. Just be careful that you don't bother anyone else.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
And after, when you have practice, then we meet again and then we have a concert. Yeah.
Nå må deltakerne hver for seg finne ut hvem de skal joike, og da er det kanskje naturlig å tenke på de som er hjemme i USA.
I am going to yoik to my mother, Ginny Harrison, an amazing, independent woman. It sounds pretty dirty to be yoiking my mom, but I love my mom, so I'm gonna yoik her.
Ikke alle er like raske til å komme i gang som Richie. Kelly trenger litt hjelp.
Look, I don't even do karaoke, okay? This is a stretch for me. I love the sound of yoiking. Trying to do it is not something I love. Okay. Oh. So when you yoik, you're supposed to think of someone and sort of the energy that they have. And my dad right now is a very slow-paced kind of guy, so it's almost like I needed something a little bit slower than the examples they were giving us. Ooh, 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 la, eh. Slow. How many years have you been doing this? I feel like you got some edge on me.
Yeah. Not more than 50 years.
All right, I'll come back in 50 years, and then we can try again.
I don't know much about yoiking, but it kind of looks like there's no wrong way to yoik. I mean, you can't have a yoik and then have some asshole being, hey, no, that's not yoiking. That's something else. It's bouncy.
Today I'm going to yoik to my husband, Curtis. He's been on my mind a lot. Lately I've been just seeming to have him near me. It's like I can feel him next to me so often. It's been the hardest challenge of this entire experience has been leaving my children and husband behind. And I love my family so much. They're my life, and I miss them so much that I'm hoping this is just going to be able to transcend the heavens and going to give me a feeling that he's close, a lot closer than halfway across the world where he is right now.
Ja mun teedan tapla tala hoi tealastunje tuisit.
He knows that your husband is very important for you, to you.
Ja musta okta vinkamen me kun tunjat.
He has something for you.
Oh, thank you.
Ja mä vulkki tässä.
There you go.
Ja.
Oh. When I opened the letter, I saw it addressed to me and immediately saw it was signed by my husband, and I was overtaken. Dear Madrona, it is so awesome that you are able to be in the land of our ancestors. I miss you so much. Can you believe it's been over 6 weeks? It doesn't feel like that much time, but it seems more like moments. I loved you. You know, after 8 weeks of not talking to the people that you love the most, it's kind of a mixed blessing. And I didn't count on hearing from them. So, as much as I'm really, really happy to hear their words, it just really makes me miss them even more. You make the ancestors and all of us back here in the Northwest very proud. Love, Curtis. I know that they're laying prayers up to the ancestors and the gods, so I'm more determined than ever to bring home a family to them. Faces and names and stories that I'm going to be able to share when I go home.
Hello, brother. If you're reading this, it means you haven't been sent home yet. People ask about you all the time. You are deeply loved and missed.
Brennan, however this turns out for you, it must be a great experience. My Norwegian grandma is giving us a big smile from up above. Keep enjoying your life. With much love, Grandpa.
Grandpa is watching you now. Work hard. Give it your all. You go, girl. We miss you, but hope we don't see you soon. Aunt Ellen. Oh.
No way. I knew I liked you. Thank you so much. Tusen tack.
Ja, vi aikala.
Tusen tack. Dear my darling Cash Torbjorn, it's hard for me to put into words that accurately describe how much I miss you on a daily basis. Every night at 9 p.m., I look up at the sky and feel your love from halfway around the world, and I reach my arms out to you. I mean, I always feel close to my wife, but I keep my watch on Washington time, because at 9 p.m. and 9 a.m., I tell her I love her. So to know that she does the same thing as me, I could feel her too. My highest wish for you has nothing to do with whether or not you come out as the winner of Alt for Norge, but whether you leave Norway with what you came for, peace. My biggest hope for you is to become whole, complete, and know that no matter where your feet stand, that you do not ever stand alone. I really needed to hear from Jasmine. She knows me sometimes better than I know myself, you know? That's why you married them. I'm so happy. I love you in ways that cut deeper than any wound, and soon enough, my darling, you will come back to me. She knows just what to say to remotivate me, to keep me strong, you know? these last few weeks, I was missing my wife. And this is just what I needed to stay motivated, to achieve my goals, and heal my spiritual wounds.
Etter å ha lest hilsener hjemmefra og øvd på joiking, det nå tid for å vise hva de har lært.
Mun hallidan tukullat.
He wants to hear you.
Oh, to me?
Just hallidan.
If you want.
Okay. I sing a lot at home. Normally when I've had the help of a couple glasses of wine, though. I can't quite remember what I was singing now. Okay, here we go.
You got this.
Doing something that's so emotional and so much from the spirit and soul makes you feel a little bit vulnerable. I'm singing my joik for my husband, Curtis, because I love him.
Man, he seems great.
He is great. Thank you.
Mun hallidan tukullat. Hallikotakta.
Thank you for your training, Jedi Masters. This is a yoke from my mom, because I've been talking about my dad too much. I miss my mom. Everybody? Can we have one last yoik session?
Straks skal deltakerne konkurrere i Husky Scrabble.
Come here, bitches!
Og de får overnatte under åpen himmel ved grensa.
Man, those Russians are just daring me to cross, dude. As long as Russia doesn't shoot at us, we'll be fine.
Våre norsk-amerikanske venner I Finnmark denne uka. Her utforsker de det norske grenselandet.
What do you think you're gonna do today?
I don't know. I mean,
I got a serious
Make a fence?
like a wolf dog feeling.
dog,
I've
wolf.
been hearing a lot of bark since I've been here.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Dogs! Dog sleds! Yes! Yes!
Oh my gosh.
I love it. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Dude. Are they Huskies?
They're like
not all.
mixed.
Husky accommodation, local cuisine. For assistance or inquiries, please come in or call. Open for drop-in dinners. Are we gonna be eating Husky?
No.
You laugh, but there are many cultures in the world that eat dogs.
I'm really convinced that Norwegians are not one of them.
Hey guys. Hey. Hi. This is Balto. Humans aren't the only ones to cross the borders here in the north. A more recent immigrant to Norway is the Husky. And they are very popular here in Finnmark. And behind me, as you can see, there are plenty of Huskies, and they are dying to meet you guys. And meet them you will, because now it's competition time. Jared, you've got the Spirit Award, so you can sit this one out, but the rest of you can get ready to play Husky Scrabble.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Huskies I'm familiar with, Scrabble I'm familiar with, so how can the two of them be? Simple enough.
Begge lagene konkurrerer samtidig i ukas lagkonkurranse, og denne går ut på å samle så mange bokstaver som mulig for så å lage norske ord. Men dette blir ikke lett, for bokstavene samlet i poser som festet til hundene. Og for å gjøre det enda vanskeligere, så noen av posene fylt med russiske bokstaver eller stein. Det laget som har brukt flest bokstaver i riktig stavede ord vinner konkurransen. På blått lag finner vi Cash, Odessa og Brennan.
Wait, no. Who do you think should be on the Scrabble board?
Odessa.
Odessa? You want,
Yeah.
Okay, you.
I think that my Norwegian is somewhat coming along. I have decent spelling with Norwegian, but I have terrible pronunciation. So this competition is actually kind of in my favor.
I'll just do the best I can to get the pouches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, my job in this competition is to run with the pack and get the letters from them. And I don't know how the dogs will like me, but we'll see. I watch a lot of Dog Whisperer. It's all about being dominant with the dogs and taking command, and I am the pack leader. You listen to me, submit.
Rødt lag består av Richie, Madrona og Kelly.
I am not very good with spelling.
Okay. What do you think, Madrona?
I'm not very good at spelling either.
I feel like I'm going to be the speller.
I think that might be a good-
we were all thinking that.
Yeah.
I think that we'll do well today. I'm going to aim to spell longer words within the time limit. And I don't know if anybody on the team knows words like this guy. I'm a wordsmith, so Richie Nils is in the building.
And you can also help.
Absolutely.
So I can do dog yard.
You are so good with the dogs. They know you and love you.
I feel like I am pretty good at reading animals, and I'm comfortable around the dogs. So I think it'll be easy to just go in and get what I need and run away.
Yeehaw! Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, guys, you ready to play Husky Scrabble?
Yes.
You've got 10 minutes, and the clock starts now.
All right, go Brennan, you got this.
Hi, you. Hi. Well, aren't you the sweetest?
There was no real strategy. It's just like go, feel the bag that feels like a lot of letters, cut it loose, and bring it to cash as quick as possible.
Perfect. Hi, come here.
Okay. How the hell do we get this off? I was trying to stay focused and centered and breathe and be calm and also try to calm the dog. So we share calm energy together.
Oh, you're just the prettiest little thing. Hi, you.
Catch!
Cut.
Second one.
Thank you. These are all Russian.
The hardest part of this competition is not knowing what's in the bag, making sure that you have Norwegian alphabet and not Russian.
These are Russian again.
Fuck.
Hi. Hi, let's go. Let's look at this. Okay. Stay right there. Here we go.
The knots were very tight on some of them. My hands were really cold, and it was really hard to move them and untie.
Kelly was really struggling with a couple of the bags. I didn't want to put any pressure on her by, telling her to drop the dog she was working on and go to a different dog because she was in her groove.
Jesus Christ.
But it was a little bit more anxiety than I was expecting, having to watch another team literally get double, if not triple, the amount of bags we did.
Catch!
Right here.
No! Did I get you off yet? Yes! When I'm trying to untie and experiencing difficulty, I'm like, hurry! That's all, it's just like panic. Hold on. So sometimes I thought, use your teeth. So I went for that. Fucking knots.
Thank you. It was really frustrating because I was looking at that board and I had tons of letters there and I had no idea what to write.
Cash!
It was mad frustrating, just being chained to the damn Husky Scrabble board, not being able to help the team out. All right, tell me what you think about these. This is nothing. We got kind of unlucky with a bunch of rocks in bags, which don't function as letters, turns out.
The one that feels like a square is going to be letters. The other ones are rectangular rocks.
I was so focused on untying that I forgot to check. So I sent a couple duds back to the group. I remembered a couple times, like, okay, that's a rock, so just leave it alone. Fuck.
Oh, hey, hey, knock it off.
Yes.
How are you doing?
We need more vowels.
need an L? Maybe a T?
Yeah.
Is it 2 T's?
No, one.
Jesus. It was hard to spell Norwegian words under pressure, so I think some of my words were definite guesses. That's good, that's good. I don't know about, such as fug, which was more how I felt at that moment. Fug, this is not working out. Good. F-U-G-G, fug. You know, it could be a Norwegian word. To me, it was just fug. I'm fugging this up at the moment, is what I thought.
Oh, hi.
I tried not to approach the dogs like up tall and kind of intimidating. I kind of like sunk down to their level and just kind of played with them a little bit.
Hey, come here.
Ah, bitches! And then they're like, oh, okay, you seem cool. And then cut the bag loose. Shut up!
Oh, yes.
Good dog.
Come here. No. I was very frustrated at some points. I considered biting all of my nails off just so I could get into the bag a little bit faster.
All right, Kelly, you got this, girl.
I was feeling like, somebody throw me a bone here.
This is Russian. We got maybe 3 pouches back to back to back that were all in Russian. These are all Russian. The adrenaline during a competition is so heavy, your heart's beating so quickly that you don't really have the greatest understanding of what you're doing, even though you started something less than a few minutes ago.
Here we go. The hardest part is trying to spell a foreign language without all the vowels and trying to organize the words on the board in a way that you can use them multiple times.
Tiden begynner å renne ut for lagene. Det er nå bare 1 minutt igjen av konkurransen.
Madrona, I need you.
All right, Kelly's right here, though. Just a second.
All right, hurry. Got 1 minute. I went almost entirely horizontal on the Scrabble board, so I think I had at least 4 or 5 words at the max, probably 8 or 9. Here, open it up for me, hurry. I tried to put it together. Richie Nils did his best.
Where's Sam?
We don't have it yet. There are a few words that we didn't complete up there, and I know from a fact that we've at least left like 8 points out on the board.
We got unlucky early on with the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. You know, when you don't know a language very well, sometimes looking at a bunch of letters is like looking at Swahili instead of Norwegian, because it's difficult to piece those words together that aren't in your native tongue. But other than that, I think that we did really well as a team. We communicated well.
Is it spelled with 2 T's?
No.
Okay.
I think given the time that we had and the chaos happening, we did the best we could.
Because Ingang is 2 T's, right? Or 2 N's, excuse me.
I don't want to go up against Brennan or Odessa. And after last week of not winning, yeah, I don't want to lose.
First off, I want to congratulate you, because you are the first 6 people in the world to ever play Husky Scrabble. And that's a feat in itself.
Yes.
Team Blue, you were really good at collecting pouches. So you had a lot of letters to work with, and you managed to create 15 words. Team Red, you didn't have as many letters, but you still managed to put together 13 words. However, it doesn't matter how many words you have unless they're spelled correctly and in Norwegian. Odessa, what does the word hyt mean?
Hut?
Not quite. That's hytte.
Yeah.
Richie.
Yeah.
Can you explain the word fugg to me?
Fug, it's like when you don't know what the fug you're doing.
Okay, that's what it means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
The winners and world champions of Husky Scrabble, with more than twice as many points as the opposing team, is... Team Blue. Congratulations.
Nice job, guys. Just way to spill those words.
I'm so happy that we were able to work together and come out on top. Adessa and Cash, they're so smart and they work great together, and I'm just the guy that's just collecting the bags. But we all did our jobs, and it was a success.
We fooged up.
I feel like the weight of losing this competition is on my back right now because I could have done a better job at collecting bags.
Oh, hey!
I think this is 4th time I'll have to go to individual, so I'm not excited about that. But still, it's a 1 in 3 that I could go home, and it's against people that I care about a lot, and it's getting really difficult.
Now, all of you are gonna spend the night outside, camping under the midnight sun.
Wow, yes.
But when you do that, there are 2 things you need to be aware of. First off, Russia is only about 100 meters that way.
Want to rent a boat? Let's get a boat, you guys.
So you have to be careful not to cross the border because that will get you in trouble, okay?
Okay.
And secondly, there are more wild bears in this area of Norway than anywhere else.
Hell yeah.
And it's important that you are kept safe. So that's why I've brought Benjamin here, who's trained to protect people from wild bears. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Benjamin.
Oh, you're such a biggin.
There you go.
What a biggin.
Oh,
So enjoy your night outside, guys.
Cool.
Bye, free job.
I think sleeping outside tonight under the midnight sky is going to be awesome. Benjamin makes me feel really safe. Plus, I've been desperate for a cuddle buddy.
Deltakerne skal sove ute i telt ved Pasvikelva som renner gjennom Finland, Russland og Norge. Elva danner også deler av riksgrensa mellom Norge og Russland.
This is like above ground tent.
No way! This is going to be so much fun! I've always wanted to do this.
Oh no! Get out of here!
It looks better than my hammock. Yeah, I don't know what these things are called, but it looks like the result of like a slackline tent and hammock banging. You never seen those before? Those are sick, man. The try things that go in between the trees, off the ground.
There's a welcome basket.
Yes!
Oh,
we
snack
know how to camp.
All right, let's see what we got. All right.
What do we got?
We got a welcome basket. With some cloudberry sauce.
What is it, Benjamin? Oh, he smells something.
Oh, he's ready for it.
As in like liquor sauce.
Liquor sauce. All right, let's go check it out.
All right.
I think this night will be pretty great. As long as Russia doesn't shoot at us, we'll be fine. Man, those Russians are just daring me to cross, dude.
Yeah.
It's just so close. We just need to borrow a boat and hope for some darkness.
We gotta do something to Putin tonight.
If I make it somehow to Russia, they'll probably shoot me, or they'll probably detain me and throw me in a Russian prison. Well, how about a nutscape?
Let's nutscape it.
That'd be a cool thing to check off the list. Yeah, you were in Norway. Well, have you been in a Russian prison? Yeah, I don't think so.
This has about 21% per volume of alcohol, so I think this is gonna
crack it open.
Gladly. Let me do some pouring.
I didn't invent this shit, but it's really hard to hold it like this.
Camping on the border with friends. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think it's a shallow-ass cup. I don't think it's the right size for anything, but that never stopped me from drinking.
Ooh, damn, that's
Oh my gosh.
My parents would love this.
Yeah, that's sweet and honey.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 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 Well, we fucked up another thing.
What do you think, Benji? What are you thinking? Oh, give me a shake.
Yeah.
What was that? Benjamin looks like he knows what he's doing. He knows the area, he knows the animals, the sights and the sounds. So I trust him to keep us safe at night. Whoa! Wait, no, your shoes!
It's okay. Take your shoes in.
Kelly, what are you doing?
Trying! Do the worm, do the worm, do the worm, do the worm. You're like a little earthworm.
I think we're gonna have to work on figuring out how we're gonna balance ourselves inside. We were sort of like leaning whenever we're in there together.
Good night, I love you!
And then I saw the trees going and I thought maybe we should stop. This could be dangerous.
It's so kushly. You look over there and it looks probably the same that this side looks like, but in reality, it's so different. Like if we walk over there, we'll be fined or jailed or something. And you wanna give me a straw attached to that cloudberry bottle?
Dude, I don't think that dog is any protection at all.
What do you mean? I think Benjamin's gonna be fine.
I hate to say it, I don't think Benjamin's up for the task. Dude is 12 years old. That's like 5 million in dog years. You know, I was wondering though, if a bear does attack us, he's just gonna like bite our asses. I mean, it's better than the opposite. I'm sleeping on my back because I don't want some bear gnawing on my junk at 3 in the morning sun. We might have to protect Benji from the bears if the bears come through. Did you know Benji used to be a brown dog? He just has gone gray. So much danger around us. Russians, bears. I think he's on his last legs, so I hope a bear doesn't come or else we might have a dog funeral tomorrow. I hope we don't.
Good night, Madrona. Good night, Kelly. Good night, Odessa. Good night, Jared.
Good night, Putin.
Fuck you, Brennan.
Good night, Richie.
Sweet dreams, you guys.
Straks får vi se Madrona, Kelly og Richie kjempe i den avgjørende konkurransen.
What am I doing wrong here? Why is this not focusing? It matters so much to me to stay and finish this adventure out and just not be my last day here in Norway.
The one that has to leave alt for Norge and go back to America today is...
Våre norsk-amerikanske venner har overnattet under åpen himmel ved Pasvikelva i Finnmark.
What's up, dude?
Oh my God. Still bright.
Still bright.
Benji. Benji's still here. Wake up.
12 more minutes, asshole. Come on, wild thing. I love waking up here. I got a really good sleep last night. The midnight sun, sometimes, you know, you wake up in a panic, like, what time is it? But for the most part, I was so comfortable. The air was so crisp and fresh. The trees, you can smell the pine, you can hear the river just trickling and the birds chirping. So I think it was like a perfect way to wake up.
Morning stretches.
You had the best view.
Yeah, we do.
Good morning, Russia.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't want to leave.
I don't want to go home. This has been a really positive experience so far, and I feel like if I could just stay another week longer, you know, what more can I learn from this?
Looks like it's going to be a perfect day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's like no clouds.
Being here has challenged a lot of my norms, so it's gotten me to think deeply about who I am and connecting that with learning more about my identity and where my family came from. It would be very disappointing if I had to go back.
How's that coffee coming, boys?
Working on it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're brewing the water right now.
We just ground up. The beans are grinding.
Wake up, you guys!
No, Brad!
Who wants to go swimming?
Well, if you go swimming in that water, you're never going to have to worry about nutscaping again. You probably won't have any left.
That's okay.
I'll go swimming with you.
Arctic Circle?
Yeah.
Quickly! We're changing minds!
Not at all.
Fuck it! Let's go!
Your hat's on your coat!
How is it?
It really dropped off. The water was really cold. I couldn't even talk once I got into it.
No! No! No!
Be careful, it gets deep really fast.
Taking a swim this morning was refreshing as hell. I wish in Brooklyn I could jump into East River every day, but I might land on a body or a syringe or something, so I can't.
Fuck coffee when you can have this.
It'll wake you up.
Private Alfson, Private Williams, and Private DeLong. Today, you are going to be border guards patrolling the Russian-Norwegian border. And whoever fails that mission will be sent back home to America. Wherever two countries meet, the cultures will blend together. But today, you're going to have to prove that you know what belongs where. This tower is an important vantage point to the border, and from there, you can even see the Russian town of Nikkel. So your mission today is to report to me of anything non-Norwegian found in the woods surrounding us. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I denne konkurransen må deltakerne opp i tårnet som har 4 vinduer. Ved hvert vindu ligger det 4 konvolutter med bilder. Deltakerne må finne de samme bildene ute i naturen med kikkert. 3 av bildene er av norske ting, mens ett bilde er av noe som hører hjemme i Russland. For hvert vindu skal deltakerne velge det russiske bildet. For å hjelpe deltakerne finnes informasjon på en tavle nederst i tårnet. Den som bruker lengst tid på å finne de russiske bildene, må forlate alt for Norge.
So, Private Alfson.
Yes, sir.
Have you understood your mission?
I understand my mission, and I choose to accept it.
The time starts now.
My strategy here is to take a good look at the first floor information, and then hopefully I won't have to go back to the information, and I can just breeze through 4 checkpoints.
Now.
Being a daughter of a military man, I've learned that the best approach is to keep calm under pressure. Oh my gosh, okay, so doll, elephant-looking thing. This means more to me than anything. I'm so close to meeting my Norwegian family, and the promise I made to my 6 children is what's motivating me today. The promise to bring people home and not just more paper.
Now.
Okay, we've got a guy, teddy bear. These are all Norwegian things, okay. I've only been here for 8 weeks, so I feel like there could be some wild cards in there for what I have to look out for. 4 people, 4 toys. I want to win this. I've not won an individual challenge yet, so I'm like, oh, please, just once. It's okay, here we go.
I det første vinduet speider deltakerne etter bilder av kjente personer.
All right, focus, baby. On the first one, I did not know what I was trying to find with the binoculars. So finally I see one face. Okay, I'm looking for faces all around the landscape. 1. She's good. He's good. So I saw the 3 first faces, and I recognized those 3. That guy's good. And I knew the 4th face that I didn't see out there was the composer that I remember being Russian. 3, 4, so gotta be 2.
This guy is called Pyotr Tchaikovsky, and he's Russian. Well done.
Thank you.
What am I doing wrong here? Why is this not focusing? It was really hard to locate the numbers. I looked too far over in where I was supposed to be looking, and I wound up kind of crossing numbers of different pictures. There's 1, there's 2, there's 4. Okay, I'm gonna go with 4. Oh no, this is wrong. I have to go back up. I was second guessing what the picture was that I had seen through the binoculars and made the decision to just go back upstairs and grab a different picture. Shit. Yeah, that's good news. What am I going to?
I am a city girl. I don't have a need for binoculars, so it was really tough to get them focused on what I was looking at. All right, see that one guy? Once I saw the pictures, I remembered some of the things I read, and then one picture I'd never seen before. 2.
Okay. This guy is Pyotr Tchaikovsky, and he's Russian. Well done.
Thanks.
He's Russian, so that's the right answer.
Yes.
All right, number 2, give me these knocks. All right, C1. Fuck, it's the cars.
I den andre oppgaven skal de finne ut hvilken av bilene som russisk.
Okay. I had trouble figuring out which car was Norwegian and which car was Russian from the information. Shit, let's see the 4th one. Where's the 4th one? Fuck. Then I was just second guessing myself. So that one was a bad one. Okay, got me.
This car is called Fyk, and it's Norwegian, so I'm sorry.
So it works. I had a lot of confidence going into the automotive portion of this because I spent a lot of time in college working on automotive systems and looking at cars, and I thought for sure I had an eye for detail. 1 is correct. 3, double check 3. Got 3.
This car is called Think, and that's a Norwegian car. I'm sorry, Private.
Okay.
This car is called Think, and it's a Norwegian car. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I guess thank my ex-husband that he was such a car enthusiast for our 16 years together that I have so many cars ingrained in my brain that I can tend to recognize them by sight.
It's 1, very sure.
One looked like a boxcar, which a lot of my friends from the US that came from the Soviet Union, they tend to like those more boxy, like Mercedes-Benz cars, and I think that's the reason I picked that one.
It's a Lada, and that's definitely a Russian car. Well done.
Thank God, okay.
So it's 1, 2, or 4. Let me go to 2.
This car is called Troll. Fuck. That's a Norwegian car. I'm sorry. That's the wrong answer.
Okay. After he told me the second choice was wrong, I just felt horrible. And I felt like, okay, well, this is it. Like, I felt like I had already lost, but I think that fear kind of fueled some more accuracy out of me. Oh.
This car is a Lada. It's a Russian car, and that's the right answer.
When I heard yes, I was like, oh, thank God. The last thing I wanted to do is have to guess at every single answer. So it was go time after that.
This car is called Troll, and that's also a Norwegian car.
Fucking balls, I'm fucking done. God damn it. Taking all 3 wrong choices on question 2 was brutal. And I'm just thinking, I'm fucking this up right now. You say that's Norwegian? I have lost faith in you, Fridtjof.
This is not a Norwegian car. This is a Lada.
Thank you. After the second post, I'm thinking, I gotta hustle now, and I gotta try to get every single thing right, or I'm just really fucking behind.
All right, where are you?
Den tredje oppgaven går ut på å finne en russisk matrett.
It's a Grandiosa pizza. The Grandiosa pizza, I don't know how Norwegians have adapted something that came from Italy as their national box food, but they love it. That looks like the sheep head. And of course, who else would eat a sheep's head besides a Norwegian, right? It's a delicacy. One I'm kind of glad we haven't had to eat at this point.
Okay, there we go. I felt pretty confident with food because I love food, and I saw those pierogies, so I knew right off the bat that that had to be it.
This dish is called pierogi, and it's a Russian dish. Well done.
Okay.
This dish is pierogi, and that's Russian. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Please give me some good news.
I want to. This is called kumle, and it's a traditional Norwegian dish.
Fuck.
Sorry.
That's about a goddamn point. Knew it. For some reason, I decided that the dumpling was the Russian one. Thinking back now, I know pierogies are Russian. So it has to be too. I think that's what they call a brain fart in English. It's gotta be.
This is called pierogi, and it's a Russian dish. Well done, Private.
Appreciate that.
Den fjerde og siste oppgaven går ut på å speide etter barnefigurer og finne den som hører hjemme i Russland.
Okay, one. The creepy little troll doll. We all know that's Norwegian. Hello. Every Norwegian American has an elf on a shelf, and it is a tradition that's passed down to terrorize small children for millennia and millennia to come.
One. If I had to guess, Tin Tide lives in the woods with his mama, and he hunts elk. 2. That red one? That is an elephant that never forgets, been holding its breath for its love of its life. That's why it's so red, and it's probably not very popular.
I was starting to feel comfortable again because I knew the whole time which of the characters was Russian. Yeah, there she is. So I knew what I was looking for at that point. I just had to go find her and bring her down.
Little girl, Russian girl. Okay. Number 4. All right.
Number 4.
This little girl is called Masha. She's Russian, so that's the right answer,
Yay.
and you're done.
Thanks.
And she's Russian.
Oh, thank God.
Well done, Madrona. And she's Russian.
Damn right she is.
Well done, Richie.
Ooh, Christ. Jesus.
That's a lot of stairs, huh?
Yeah. There's no doubt I definitely want to win today, and I will definitely be sad and disappointed if I lose. I know there were some strikes against me in this elimination competition, but I also made a lot of good moves, and I was quick.
Oh my God.
How are you feeling?
I don't know. I really messed up that first one. My heart right now is so afraid of going home. I have blessings at home. I have a very wonderful husband, a great farm, beautiful children, but it matters so much to me to stay and finish this adventure out and just not be my last day here in Norway.
Well done, privates. Mission accomplished.
Thank you, sir.
Hidden in these woods were a Russian composer, a Russian car, a Russian dish, and a Russian children's TV character, and you managed to find them all. However, none of you got everything right on the first try, and that cost you a lot of valuable time. Today's fastest and most reliable border guard is Kelly. Congratulations.
I don't know how the hell I won this challenge. I felt like time just dragged on, and I was shocked.
Richie and Madrona, for one of you, this journey ends here today. Richie, you made more mistakes than the rest. While Madrona, you spent longer reading the information than the others. So the one that has to leave Alt for Norge and go back to America today is Madrona. I'm sorry.
I'm so proud of you. Bye, I love you. I love you. See you soon.
There's experiences in life that change your life for the better, and this is definitely one of them. It's been awesome getting to know you guys. I love every one of those people. In fact, I loved all 12 of us. Together we were amazing. Everybody deserves to know their roots. And I'm sorry to my family that is here, that I didn't manage to make it all the way to meet you, but I tried. I tried my hardest.
I miss you.
Even though I didn't get to see them this time, I'm confident that there'll be another time. There has to be. I'm not going to let it be any other way. Well, you guys give Norway hell, okay?
Hell yeah.
Always do. We're gonna miss you, Madonna.
Love you guys.
Miss you.
You have to come with me now.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Madonna.
Miss you.
Miss you.
Madrona,
Yeah.
how's this experience been for you?
Oh my gosh, this has been a life-changing experience in so many ways. This is the most amazing country in the world, and I'm really proud to be Norwegian and where my roots are from.
It's been so great to have you with us, and I don't want you to leave empty-handed. So here is a book which has more information about your ties to Norway.
Thank you so much. All
Come
right.
here. Take care, okay?
Okay. It's hard to say which memory I'll treasure the most, but I think going and spreading my mom's ashes, knowing that even if I go before meeting our family, that she's here and she'll always be here. Oh, wow. I didn't even know about all these people. Oh, my gosh. I had no idea that I had so much family in Norway. And as far as the connections that I'm going to wind up making is I'm going to search out everything I can. I'm going to reach out to my Norwegian family as soon as I'm able. Your Norwegian family would love to hear from you. And hear from you they will. Thank you for the most amazing experience of my life. It makes me proud to be Norwegian American, and I can't wait to see you again.
Nipperskål.
Two Madrones.
Two Madrones.
Two Madrones.
Skål.
Skål.
What's kjøtt fra storfe? Kjøtt?
Not for consumption?
Danger,
Now
do
with
not
that-
eat dog food.
Do you want some of my balls?
Want some of my balls? Whoa.
Hey, guys. What do you think of the joika kaki?
Joiki kaki.
It tastes like cocky.
It's actually the most popular canned food in Norway.
What?
Seriously?
I know, it's unbelievable.
I feel like we just took a crap on it.
I've got something for you. As you know, the Norwegian Spirit Award goes to someone who demonstrates great Norwegian sportsmanship and is willing to face every challenge and experience with a smile. This week, the little troll goes to someone who's truly embraced the nature here in the north. Someone who's unafraid and has enough energy to power the entire group. He can't sit still. He can't even stand still. So even though this guy scares you, Brennan,
Yes.
he's yours, and it's well-deserved.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Want to wear them?
No,
Put 'em
I
on your neck
don't.
for a second.
I'll just turn them.
That's the only way it
Turn 'em
works. The
that
power
way.
transfers with the putting over.
Stop it. You know I don't like that.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right.
Yes!
That's been long overdue, Brennan.
It is.
Congratulations.
I call this guy Fergus. I don't like him. I feel, besides uncomfortable with this thing hanging around my neck, I feel pretty good, man. Getting the Spirit Award, finally got it. And it was in my element too, and the nature and everything, so it was really fun.
Neste uke drar våre norsk-amerikanske venner til Avaldsnes for å leve som ekte vikinger.
What is this?
This is actually pancakes made of blood.
I think I gagged a few times.
No! What? No!
Can't see anything.
Monster.